One moment, please. Enter. Greetings. My name is Kirari Momobami. I'm your student council president. However, you already knew that, didn't you? Please forgive me. However, I don't think I recognize you. I apologize if we've met before. However, there are a lot of students here at Yakao Private Academy, and I apologize if I've forgotten yours. Oh, you're a new student. How splendid. What is your name? It is very nice to meet you. Now, I apologize for my rudeness. However, I am a very, very, very busy woman. As your student council president, I have lots and lots to manage and lots to do. What brings you here to my office today? What business do you have with me? Are you overly ambitious and do you wish to gamble? Or do you perhaps have a sizable donation for the student council? Neither. All right, well, I am afraid that our business is done with. Please close the door on the way out. What could you have to offer me then? Like I said, I am a very, very busy woman, and I have lots and lots to do, and lots to manage. And unfortunately, you are getting on my nerves. State your business. All right, I'll bite. You don't have any money to offer. All right. Understandable. No one really walks in here on their first day ready to challenge the student council president, and also has the funds to do so. And you don't really have, what's to say? Sorry, let me rephrase that. And you don't have any gambling business to do. So essentially, trying to find a polite way to phrase this, but you have no business being here. You have nothing to offer me, nothing to offer the school. And in fact, you're making things worse for yourself. Every time you open your mouth and you don't have results. I'm going to give you one more chance. Can you please, pretty please, with a cherry on top, tell me what you want with me? It's really not that hard of a question. But if you're going to continue to waste my time, you can please excuse yourself. One last chance. You want to become a house pet. Oh, I apologize. What kind of joke is this? Nobody here wants to become a house pet. In fact, if you are under the top 100 students, you automatically are one. Now, if you want to get out there and gamble, or spend your time wasting away and not spending your donations here, you'll end up on that list anyway. So why are you coming here on your first day to ask to become a house pet? I do have to say, I am a little bit intrigued by your boldness. My house pet in particular. Now, what makes you want that? You've probably heard not very nice things about how house pets are treated, especially ones in debt, so severely to the student council. Oh yeah, most of them get their own collar and chain and endure some of the worst treatment, if not servitude. And you're asking to be mine. Alright, what the hell? Sure, you can be my house pet. Oh my goodness. This is almost too funny to not entertain. I have a shiny new tag right here for you. Oh my goodness. You're right. Yes, as I said, I am a very, very, very busy woman. I have no time for nonsense, but I do have time for games. And I'll play this one. Now, house pet, what is it you'd like to do? What is it that you wanted to become my house pet so badly for? You just want to watch me. Well, that quickly became not very fun. All right. I'll entertain this just a little bit. Since you don't want to gamble, you can watch and listen. As I practice and clear my board and count my chips. And tidy up for the night. Can you hand me my container of dye? Thank you. Get these out of here. Organize them with the other chips. Yes, it is a lot of dye. What do I need so much for? You sure have a lot of questions, pet. All right. Some of them are loaded. Yes. As a student council president, although I'm very skilled, I'm not above cheating. It's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the gamble. It's all a part of the fun. If you can get away with it, what's the problem? If you can secure a win by outsmarting your foes. Are you starting to see my point? Yes. I'm just going through and making sure I know where all of my most important die are. Ones that favor certain numbers. And you can tell based on their weight. It's a very, very slight difference. You can tell which side the weight is in. And when you roll, it'll let you know what number you're going to land on. Here, hold this. These are the normal ones. Unweighted. Unfavoring. Unbiased. And the rest. These ones are all the ones I need to keep. In my other container until I need them. Now, I'm going to count my chips and make sure that I have them all up here. Now, while I do this, you can search the floor for any that have fallen. Make sure to check under the desks, on the carpets, and underneath the carpets. Check underneath the filing cabinets. And underneath the dressers. And don't forget to check under the radiator by the window. For your sake, I hope it is not. Now, my green chips. These are all worth 20,000 yen apiece. But for simplicity, we'll count just 20 at a time. 20. Actually, I'll count them in single numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep looking. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is very important that I do this. I have to make sure that I have all of my chips. Yes, I have spent quite an amount of money for a beautiful handmade custom set just for me. And besides, I'm not always the one that cleans up after myself. Obviously. And I have to make sure that it was done right. Keep your eyes over here for a moment, yes. Do you remember where I got the 20 out of? Good, pet. The first compartment. Do you remember where I got the 10s out of? Yes, the yellow chips. The second compartment. Does 10 come before 20? Yes, correct. That means that they were put away in the incorrect order, which is exactly the reason why I check these things. Now, it's a very, very minor infraction. However, I must treat all of my pets with the exact same treatment. Who was it with me at my last match of the day? Let me think. Ah, yes. They'll be getting punished plenty for what they've done. It is very serious. What if I were in a match tomorrow? Yes. And something that should always be in a correct, numbered, muscle memory orientation isn't. And I start betting the wrong amount. It's almost the same concept as cheating, making mistakes. So if I were to instead be handing out 10s or 20s or 50s or 100,000 yen coins, sorry, not coins, chips, when I am not intending to bet that amount, it could severely screw me over, and it can severely screw up my battle plans. Yes, I'm glad you understand now. Continue looking. I'm going to count my next pile, the 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Pet, remind me, how many chips were in my first pile? Yes, it wasn't a trick question. There were 20 chips in the first pile that I counted. And in this pile, there was only 19. Keep an eye out for a yellow chip for me, please. Yes, I'm missing one. Things like that also affect the stakes of a good gamble. Now let's start with the 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't forget to look under the carpet. 11, 12. Yes, the little one, please. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Lucky number 20. Perfect. All of my 50,000 yen chips are in check. What's that? Oh, you found it. Please bring it to me. Yes, right here. Perfect. 20. Now on to the 100,000 yen chips. favorites. 1 in a beautiful red. 2, so shiny. 3, with such high stakes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and once again 20. They're all accounted for. And now we have 20 10,000 yen chips and 20 20,000 yen chips. 50 pardon me, 20 of the 50,000 yen chips and 20 of the 100,000 yen chips, all accounted for. 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. Pet? Yes. They're all accounted for. You don't have to be searching. Did you happen to find any dice while you were down there? None. Perfect. That means everyone else did their jobs. Can you please hand me my deck of cards? The one right up there on the dresser. This isn't all of them. There we are. Yes, you have to pick up the full stack. Okay. Thank you. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but you're lucky. You're brand new, with seriously zero knowledge of how everything works here. So, I'll give you a little bit of lenience. That was a joker you dropped. Don't worry about it. It can stay. Grab the broom, please. I'd like you to sweep the room. I can handle the rest. Thank you. Yes. Around the carpets. Or actually roll them up and do underneath. Thank you. What a mess. Either set them in one big pile or just on some desks, and then you can wipe them off later. Something feels off about this deck. One of these things is not like the others. Do you see this? These are from 2 different decks. This is why there's so much urgency and need to make sure that each deck is reliable. Yes, because even in the student council, you cannot fully trust unless you do it yourself all of your cards are accounted for. Let's go ahead and count the whole pile, now that we know that there's definitely something wrong. 1. The Jack of Red Hearts. 2. The 5 of Red Hearts. 3. The 10 of Red Hearts. Now let's organize them by suits too. Hearts here. The 3 of Red Diamonds. The 4 of Red Diamonds. The 5 of Red Diamonds. The 6 of Red Diamonds. A black Ace of Spades. 8 of Red Diamonds. 6 of Red Hearts. 5 of Red Diamonds. A red Queen of Hearts. A black Jack of Spades. A 9 of Red Hearts. A 7 of Red Diamonds. A 5 of Red Hearts. A 2 of Red Hearts. A 10 of Red Hearts. An Ace of Red Hearts. There we are again. Does not belong in this deck. King of Red Diamonds. Ace of Red Diamonds. Jack of Red Hearts. Queen of Red Diamonds. Ace of Red Hearts. Jack of Red Diamonds. King of Black Spades. Jack of Black Spades. Ace of Spades. Totally fucked up a pile. Those are the spades. That's the club. See, I mean, even we can get distracted and even we can get frazzled. Queen of Black Spades. Queen of Black Clubs. King of Black Clubs. 7 of Red Diamonds. 8 of Red Diamonds. King of Black Spades. Queen of Black Spades. King of Black Clubs. Queen of Black Clubs. Jack of Black Clubs. Joker. Ten of Black Clubs. 9 of Black Clubs. 8 of Black Clubs. 5 of Black Clubs. 4 of Black Clubs. 3 of Black Clubs. 2 of Black Clubs. 2 of Black Spades. 3 of Black Spades. 4 of Black Spades. Imposter card out. 9 of Red Diamonds. King of Red Diamonds. 10 of Red Diamonds. 5 of Black Spades. 2 of Red Diamonds. No, I can finish. Please put the carpets back where you found them. Thank you. I appreciate your concern, however, it is quite therapeutic. And, like I said previously, I can't quite trust my house pets to do the final comb through of all my belongings. 6 of Black Clubs. 6 of Black Spades. 7 of Black Spades. Ace of Black Clubs. 7 of Black Clubs. 8 of Black Spades. 9 of Black Spades. Queen of Red Hearts. Jack of Red Diamonds. Ace of Red Diamonds. And finally, a King of Red Hearts. Alright, finally, everything is accounted for. Pet, I am finished with your services for today. Yes, I actually did very much appreciate having a little bit of help at the end of the night. I mean, without you, who would have found that yellow chip I was missing? And, in fact, it was a little easier to hear the rules of the academy, just a few, straight out of the horse's mouth, rather than from another student teaching you things, which you will definitely have a guide tomorrow. Yes, the one that was assigned to you, of course, yes. You will report back to them. And thank you for being my house pet for the evening. However, that is an unfair start to your career here at Takao Private Academy. I will be revoking you of your house pet status. Oh, I know, don't cry too much. You will have plenty of opportunities to earn it back. Now, I hope I will not be seeing your face here in my office again, unless, eventually, it is to gamble, or for a sizable donation. However, you can go through the respective channels to do things like that. Yes, again, I am much too busy, and I have much to do. Yes. Alright, well, again, it was a pleasure to meet you. Get out of my office. Have a great night.